Okay, this is the 24th video on the games of, or the wargaming of Waterloo, the battles of Waterloo and Wavre. And game-wise, or game time is June 18th, 1815, 3 p.m., French defensive fire. And I will shut off objectives and turn on hex elevations. Now I can shoot some guys up. And we have no shortage of targets. Let's try this guy first. Oh wait, before I do, let's see what's under here. Column. He's just pushing this up as cannon fodder. Why, I don't know. I guess to delay things. This stuff is nothing back here. He's got one gun here. Okay. All right, let's start shooting. So we'll take this battery. We can't fire at him. We can't fire at him. Oh no. Oh, has fired. Oh, jeez. Is this going to be one of those situations where everybody's fired? Let's check one of these guys. Has fired. Let's check one of these guys. Has fired. Okay. Let's go over to St. Lambert. I guess I've fired at everyone, so it must be the next phase. Allied offensive fire. Okay. Fatigue. One man. One man. 5. 3 at St. Lambert. That's it? Jeez, it was like 10 men. Now he's going to melee. Ooh, 31-2, 4-3. 1237, he got me there. 1610, he got it. 41-3, woo, he got nailed. 21-8, he got nailed again. 42-8, brutal. 14-5. Whoa, he did not do well on the melees. You can't melee indiscriminately. I mean, that's what happens. You get slaughtered. French movement. Just because you're next to someone doesn't mean you can melee them. Okay, so what do we got here? Anybody recovered? No, no. Okay. Do we got anything we moved? We won't move now? Well, guess we should take out that one gun. So I'll do that. Now we've got 6 here. Well, I've only got one unit that can take him on, and I'm gonna do it. I might get blasted, but I want to disorder him. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoot. I ran out of movement. I'm faced the wrong way. Too bad. If I had 2 more points, I'd have 2 guys on him. Okay. So this guy up here is not a threat to him, but it will be to these guys. He can only fire on one of them. And it logically should be this one right here because it's the only one that can melee him. But he may fire at this one. Who knows? But this one will go up here then and go in a line and start shooting at these guys. So one of them will get away. Okay, this guy's in column. So he's going to go in a line, and then he'll go up here and start duking it out with him. These guys in the woods. Bunch of skirmishers there. Ooh, these are two intact guards columns. You can't really stop them. Oh, we've got a column and a line here. I'm in line there, and not there because these two guys are disordered. So this guy's in column. Let's try to put him in a line. Okay, and let's turn him into the wind. So he'll fire at this guy. This guy up here is in the line. I gotta watch these guys. Disordered mounted. Ooh, two columns. Here's another battery. Yeah, he's still got some artillery. Ooh, these are three guys in columns. Mounted. These are disordered. Don't have to worry about these. These guys are disordered. This guy is not, and he's probably going to charge right down the barrel ahead. Okay, I've got an artillery battery here. This guy's coming out of column. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I'm misreading this. Just hold out. Okay, he's coming out of column, and he's going in the line. Shoot, he ran out of... I think this artillery can fire even if it's on the bottom. I don't dare move it to the top because if I expend movement, he might not be able to fire. I wish that line unit hadn't, that battalion on top hadn't used all his movement. Then he'd move underneath the artillery. I guess we'll have to see what happens. But I want to make sure I'm in line there because these guys may come down on me. Now, in order for this guy to charge, he's got to go in a relatively straight line. If he tries going on this terrain, he won't be able to make it down here. Oh, we do have a mounted guy here that is not disordered. 1, 2, he might make it. Everybody else is disordered. What about here? Disordered. Okay, we've got one guy there that could charge, possibly. So I'm going to put these two guys in square, just to make sure. Disordered. This guy, cavalry's disordered. This one's disordered. This one's not. Whoa, look at this. How interesting. He has an undisordered cavalry, so he comes out here right in the open in front of 2 batteries. 3 batteries. I wonder how that's going to turn out. Well, just in case, I'm going to go into square. He might survive the artillery fire. That's a possibility. Small one. But why should we take chances? We're not going anywhere with those units for the moment. Okay. I'll put this guy in square. I'll put everybody in square. No matter what tricks he pulls. Who else has he got here? Bunch of disordered units. Ooh, got a battery there. But I don't think I can fire at him from this level 6 here. But these two are both unlimbered. We've got an unlimbered here, only 2 guns. I think I can fire at him because he's on 8, so he's 2 levels higher. Okay, so I'll leave everything there. Now this guy's just the leader. I don't want to get him because if I do, I come out right in front of his artillery battery. Here I'm in low ground, so he can't shoot at me, so I'm not going to do anything there. Now, I keep trying to melee this hex, and we've got a disordered skirmisher inside a chateau, and Jesus, with 4 battalions, I can't take it on a melee. So what I'm going to do, seems to me I did this before. What the hell's happening here? Maybe it's deja vu. I thought I put these guys in line. Because I thought I moved this guy up there. I don't know what's happening here. Take the smaller guy in column, back him down here. We'll put this guy in line. Good. I haven't disordered yet. Put that guy in line. Put that guy in line. Okay, so we'll blast him out of there if we can't melee him out of there. Now these two guys are disordered. Ooh, we got a column in there. In La Haye Saint, another chateau. I know I'm not going to melee him out of there, so we'll blast him out. We got 1 line there, 1 line there, a line in a column. Okay, we'll get the 60 man. See, can I? Let me think about this. This guy's in line. All right, we'll put the artillery there. And let's see if we can unlimber it. We can. Unfortunately, it's not horse artillery, but we'll fire next turn. So we'll put this line unit underneath them. Boom. And then we'll take this engineer. He's only 98 men, so we'll put him up here in a blocking position. Take this guy, Boom, put him in a line and turn him down one click. All right. Seems to me I did all this before, but I don't know. Hope it's saving these turns. These guys should all be in line. They are blasting the crap out of these guys here. Oh yeah. So we're good there. Okay, this guy's getting some rough handling. Well, not that rough, but they're firing at him from 2 hexes. Okay, we've got high ground right here. This is a foot battery for the infantry. I think the cavalry can stack on them. We'll find out. Damn. Nope, it can't. God, that's a good position too. Why? 375 men. Just a little too big to stack together. Oh, crap. Okay, what's he got? Column. No cavalry. Well, okay then. I'll go down here. I gotta see if I can unlimber. Yeah, but I'm faced the wrong way. And I don't have enough movement to reface. Okay. So we'll send this cavalry down here. I'll turn them backwards so I throw a zone of control out here. Good, he's disordered. He's in square, so I should be safe pushing him down here. I gotta get these 2 guys off the road. I don't need more artillery up there. I need infantry. I'll push this guy off to the side. It seems to me I did this before. I'm going to start saving this. Make sure I'm saving the right one. Ah! Fool! You moved the wrong man. God damn. I moved him out of this position. That hurt. Because he was in line here. That screws up everything. I hate this. Careless. He was going to shoot at this guy. Now I've got to put him in column. Slows up everything. Why? Okay, I guess I'll have to live with it. Get all these leaders off of these units. Wasn't paying attention. This is what happens. You don't pay attention. here was another mistake. Okay, I gotta watch it here. I've gotta come out of the woods. These guys should have been heading to Lesnay. I screwed up there too. I sent him up too high. All these mistakes, I'm getting to be as bad as Napoleon. So I'll redirect these guys. Unfortunately, they have to go down this cow path. Okay, now, because of all my mistakes, I'm going to move this guy out. Well, I'm out of movement, but it's a tough choice. I either go down a cow path here, or I go way down and then up. I don't know what's better. Well, since I'm out of movement, I'll have to save it for next time. Meanwhile, God, I really hate these leaders. They don't do that much in the game, but Jesus, they outnumber the units. Well, this is it for Napoleon. Either I break the British with this flank attack, or I'll probably have to think about withdrawing to a defensive position and just trying to blast the British apart. But the Prussians are working their way this way, so unless Grouchy is able to intervene, I'm not going to be able to hold them back for long. Let's move this up here. Now, I don't think there's anything more to do here. Maybe push these guys up. Except for that, that should be it. And I moved nothing more to do there. Oops, these guys are not disordered. Technically, they might melee this battery. Guess we'll see. Okay, now let's go to St. Lambert. Let's see how we're doing here. Okay, that's disordered, but he's a placeholder. This guy is only 84 men. He's a placeholder too. Opposite him, he's disordered. That's good. Now this mounted guy is disordered. This one of mine is not disordered. Oh my. Guess I can charge this guy. So I suppose I should. Bang. Let's see how you like them apples. Okay, here's a newly arrived guy. Wow. Maybe he can charge this guy too. Bang! Okay. I'm liking that. Now, this battery is good there. What about this one? Should it switch to over here? Or is it good here? Probably it's good here because he may try to push out here. So I'll unlimber it. Oop, facing that way. Okay, what have we got here? Disordered. Disordered. Two skirmishers that aren't. Whoa! 2 columns. 2 battalions that aren't disordered. Oh, that's not good. This guy's disordered for... Whoa, these 2 are disordered. These 2 are not. Where'd this guy come from? A routed column. A routed infantry battalion and a routed cavalry unit. Well. Okay, so I've got 3 units that are not disordered. This is a Lancer. Okay, he's going to go down here. And point to this guy. If he stays there, he's going to get charged. Now what to do here? This is pretty dangerous. I could advance up this road and up there, which means I'll probably lose this guy, but he could do some blocking. Or I can withdraw slightly. I've got an artillery unit here, so it'll cover this ground in here. I think I'll withdraw slightly. I've still got Grouchet coming up. He might arrive one day. I'm gonna hold this area hopefully for him. So I've got this artillery unit I can rally around. So I'll put my 1 good cavalry unit. I'll see if I can put him on top of this artillery. No, I can't. That figures. So I'll turn him around so I can charge. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm getting overpowered here. 2 columns, but one's disordered. All right. So I'll, yeah, I'm glad I didn't go up that road. Its strength is getting too much for me now. I'll turn this guy up. Yeah, I'm going to have to fall back here, or fall back towards Waterloo. Can only hold out so long. And this guy, he's disordered. We'll just hold him in there. Okay. So, Goucher's down here. Oh, Jesus. Well, I have to leave this cavalry brigade. Where is it? Right here. I'll leave it up here for the moment, in case he's pursuing me. I'll deploy the artillery. And set up the cavalry for a charge. Okay, I guess I should push these guys a little closer in case they're needed. Okay. Now move this mass. Finally get to cross here. Which way do I go? Up this road, I hope. Yeah, I do. I'm still a couple turns away, unfortunately. Ah, well, I've got a decent road. To move on, at least. If I can just hold St. Lambert for about 3 more turns, these guys might get involved. And although they may not get to Waterloo, neither will the Prussians. Oh, that's right. Before I forget, gotta check these guys up here. Okay, they're going down to St. Lambert, but they're disordered. This guy's disordered. These are just leaders. These 2 guys are disordered. This artillery and cavalry is not. So I'm going to send a disordered guy down the road. Ah, look what I see. Oh, shit. We've got an undisordered cavalry regiment plus an artillery battery. I don't know why these guys withdrew. Well, they're disordered, that's why. They're of limited usefulness. Okay. What I'm going to do fall back with part of this force. I'll limber up the artillery. Now this guy is disordered. He can't even move there. Yeah. So I'm just going to leave these guys behind as a blocking force. But I have a feeling there's some strength here too. So it's not like I'm going to be able to hold them for long. Couple turns, but it may be enough. Glad I remembered to go up there. Okay, let's continue moving. Grouchet. If I can just get to St. Lambert with these guys. I have virtually no hope of Grouchet getting to Waterloo at this point. But I do have a hope they can prevent most of the Prussians from getting there. Maybe all the Prussians. That would be nice. Because these historians, a number of them always claim that Napoleon would have beaten Wellington had the Prussians not interfered. And I'm kind of that opinion myself. So I guess we'll hopefully see it played out if Grouchet can. And he's going as fast as he can, so it's not like he was impeded. This was the best he could do to get to Waterloo. It's easy to say, you know, until you play one of these war games and actually see what the terrain and the roads were like. It's easy to say, oh, he could have got there if he wanted to. Well, you know, this is about the best circumstance for him, because instead of fighting or being diverted, he moved immediately to Waterloo. So that's what everyone said he should have done, and this is what he did. And so you can see there's no way he could beat the Prussians to St. Lambert. So that takes care of that argument that he could have got there first. That's impossible. Whether he can prevent the Prussians from getting there, I mean, that's up for debate now. We'll see. He's still a ways away from St. Lambert. And the Prussians there probably outnumber the French 2-1 right now. And if they've got more coming down that road, you know, it's going to be 3-1 before long. So we'll see. The hope is now that they reorganize themselves instead of attacking me. But I'm attacking them, so that may cause some problems. But it'll probably it'll probably disable the 2 units I have there and make them disorganized. But it may be worth it if I can constrict his ability to move out of that bridgehead. All I have to do is somehow hold him back for about 3 turns, and then Grouchet will start to arrive. Once that happens, they aren't going to be going to Waterloo. Look at all this stuff he's got. how much more do we have here? Phew, a lot. Nuts, do we get anything? We do! Oh, my aching finger. Looks like we get another division. This is criminal. He was given all these forces. Why Napoleon made a marshal of this guy at Linné is beyond me. I mean, he was a good cavalry commander. That's not taking anything away from him, but a lot of times it's unusual that a good division commander will be able to take independent command and be effective at it. Look at Lee and Robert E. Lee in the Civil War. His two corps commanders, A.P. Hill and Richard Ewell, were really excellent division commanders, and they were pathetic corps commanders. Really incompetent. Of course, A.P. Hill, he said his problem was he was always sick with supposedly syphilis. At a lot of key times, so I don't know. Can't hold it against him if that was the case. But in this case, Grouchy wasn't. Actually, I'm not sure Napoleon had a commander he could appoint to independent command, except for Davout. And he was in Paris. Davout would have been great at this. But even so, if he had been given all this force, he couldn't have done any better than Grouchy had he marched to the sound of the guns. Davout would have been great if instead of giving Ney battlefield command at Quatre Bras and Waterloo, if he gave Davout that command, things would have turned out a lot differently, and put Ney in command of the old guard, or of the guard. That would have been perfect for him, because he would have been under Napoleon's direct supervision, and he wouldn't have had to worry his little head about interpreting orders, because when Napoleon needed the guard, there was only one order they got: forward and attack. That was it, which was perfect for Ney. And then Ney would have been a wonder, because he would have been right in the front line of attack. Then, of course, for the cavalry, Napoleon should have brought back Murat. And Murat wanted to come back, but Napoleon wouldn't let him, just because he turned against him. Well, I think all of the marshals turned against Napoleon at the end. They all wanted him to surrender. And you can't blame them in a way. I mean, they've been going on, many of them, for 15 years. And they had a lot of wealth and everything, but they couldn't enjoy it. They were always with the army. So he should have known. I don't know. You know, you figure, okay, you're gonna fight a battle, and that battle is gonna be determined if you remain on the throne or not. Wouldn't you think you wanted your best commanders, no matter what the fallout was, you'd want your best commanders with you. You'd want Marat, you'd want Davout, you want Shot. Oh, this is tiny, must be a brigade. You know, you don't leave Davout in Paris. I don't care how critical Paris is. It's not as critical as the condition of your army. If you lose the battle, it doesn't matter if Paris is held. You know, you're still going to be dethroned. But if you win the battle, even if Paris falls to the mob, you'll get Paris back. So it's a question of priorities. Okay. Yep. It's only a brigade, but that's okay. I hope almost that's the last of them. Getting tired of moving all these guys. Okay, let's see what the time's like now. 47 minutes. So we got about 15 minutes. Okay. So let's go into the next phase then, which is Allied defensive fire. Let's see what he's got. 11, 5, 3, 5. Not bad so far. 10, well, it's getting up there. No effect. 5, 1. No effect. 1, 1, 2, 8. Okay, that's in the woods. That's the guards firing. 6, 11. Okay. 4, nothing catastrophic. Oh, 24, that hurt. 26, oh, that's because I'm right next to the battery. And you did fire at the charging guy. 7, so that was good for him. No effect. Fatigue. Fatigue. Oh, he's trying to knock my artillery down. Fatigue. Well, I'll go back at him. 11. Okay, he's getting a decent round now. Fatigue. 6. 11. 4. He hasn't broken out of the teens, though, for casualties. No effect. 1 man. Got a lot of the low ones. 1. 1. Jesus. 1. That's what happens. You fire a rifle at 2, or a musket at 2 hexes. 1. 5. No effect. No effect. This is a sacrifice line. Okay, at St. Lambert. 4 men. 1 man. Oh, not too bad. Oh, my turn. Okay, let's go back here and pummel this guy some more. 2 men. Boy, that was pathetic for artillery. What the hell happened there? 66. Now that's a little better. Oh, this guy's in line. 6. Well, that's not exactly terrific, but here's 20. That's a little better. Now, let's see if this guy, he's 7. Ah, fatigue. I thought I might take out the gun, but Okay, these guys are column. All right. Whoop. 76. Oh, no, that's more casualties than he got in his entire fire move. Probably double. Oh, this routed column goes out there thinking, oh, he won't see me. I do see you. Bang, 75 men. 25. Oh, we'll fire on this other one. 35. Pretty good. 3 disordered columns. Can I see him? No, I can't. Oh, what a shame. So what do we got here? Battery? Yeah, let's lay it on him. Fatigue. Let's do the same. Fatigue, okay. Oh, this cavalry guy finally went to the side. He's gotten tired of getting beat up. Well, here's a guy here, a cavalry unit that's not disordered. Okay, let's pick on him. Bang, 5 men. Ah, that's not very good firing. 11, that's a little better. Okay, let's go down this way. What do we got? Column. There goes the furnace, as usual. Okay, we're going to give it to this group. 8. Come on, we can do better than that, boys. 3. Jesus, that stinks. 14. Okay, better. 28. Best. Yeah. Okay, nothing to fire here. Well, we had this cavalry unit that just waltzed out here. So we'll lay it on him. And he's undisordered too. What was he thinking? 43. How do you like that, sucker? 36. 16. Well, he's not disordered yet, but he will be if he charges, hopefully. Okay, where's that artillery guy up here? There he is. Let's see if we can shoot at him. We can. Fatigue. These guys are disordered. These guys are disordered. Oh, we got 2 guns there. Let's see if we can see him. Yes, we can. Fatigue. We'll lay these on him as well. Fatigue. Okay. Got these 2 batteries. We'll be firing at this guy. Fatigue. Must be getting mighty tired now. I've laid a lot of fatigue on him. Okay. Now we'll see if we can blast this guy out of the chateau. I'm gonna probably get low casualties on him, but he's only a skirmisher, so I might be able to blast 1 man. Not that low. Come on, 2 men. 1 man. We gotta do better than that, boys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we'll give it another go and see if we can do a little better. Same thing here with La Haye Saint, except there's a lot more in there. 6. Okay, a little better. 15. Better and better. 6. Artillery can't fire. This line can. 8. Okay. Now here's Custer's last stand. Blast away at these guys. My mistake up here. I have 1 less guy to fire with. Yeah, he puts a supply train up there. 43. You think I'm gonna fire at that sucker? Nope. Okay, so what is this condition? Disordered. Disordered. When are you going to get routed? That's what I want to know. Okay, let's go up to St. Lambert. I don't know if I have any firing there. Where is it? Here we go. Got some charging. Oh, look! A cavalry unit. He's disordered, but I'm... What about this one? That's disordered too. Okay. These guys, one of them's disordered now. You can see he's trying to work around the flank. Okay. So we'll fire at this close one. 9 minutes. Okay. And I don't think any of these guys have a target. Melee time. Okay. This guy's charging. And this guy, I should have put him for a charge. He's only 84 guys though. And this guy's charging. So we've got two guys charging on here. Who's the bigger one? Both about the same. We'll put this one first. See if this guy can combine with him. Nope. So we'll see how this. Oh. No, I don't want to put this guy. He's a good blocker. I hate to involve him in the charge. So I won't. Holy moly. Well, I got 44 casualties. He got 64 and he vaporized. And I can't continue. Well, there's nobody for me to charge. That worked out well. These two guys are just placeholders. Okay, that was alright. Don't think I have anything up here. Nope. Okay, let's go back to Waterloo. Okay, now we're going to charge what's left of this battery. Get rid of him once and for all. Oh, great. I got 0 casualties. He got 32 and disappeared. That's what I like to see. Now I'm right in the middle of them. This battery now. This guy wasn't disordered. Isn't that wonderful? Bang. We'll go against you now. Oop. Always moved this arrow too fast. Oh, look at this. I get 5, he gets 25, and he disappears. I get disordered, but that was worth it. I don't have to contend with that battery there. A line and a column, that's way too big to mess with. Same here. You gotta be careful who you... The guys, when you melee someone, they have to literally be half dead. Because if not, you get stomped. Well, all of the I'm still gonna fire on these guys next turn. If my fire doesn't take, or even if it does, I'll melee him again and see what happens. Okay, so I'm all done here. Okay, what time is it now? Oh, 59 minutes. Okay, I think that's going to be the end of the turn. So we will continue tomorrow with another one.